Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and today we are doing another request from my Buy Me a Coffee page, and this one is from Paul R. He said, "Hello Dennis, thanks for your first ever reaction to Mission Souls. You've seen the four Alipio siblings perform their awesome Metallica cover. I'd also like for you to see the whole family performing together, including their parents, who are professional musicians. Could you please react to Mission Soul's cover of Under the Same Suns by the Scorpions? The family recorded this cover in the same session as their Metallica cover, along with several other covers from different genres. This family's musical mastery and versatility are mind-blowing. The Scorpion song has a powerful message, and Mission Souls captured it incredibly well in their captivating performance." So, yeah. Thank you, Paul, for that. I do know this song. Full disclosure, though, it's not in my favorites for Scorpions. No One Like You is probably number one. Then Rock You Like a Hurricane and Still Loving You would be 2 and 3. Send Me an Angel, probably next. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Scorpions, and I think it's mostly because I really love Klaus's voice, especially in Still Loving You. It's amazing. It's so soft and powerful at the same time. So, but this song, as Paul said in that message to me, this song has a really great message, and there's a lot of hope in it that, it was recorded in the 80s when there's still a lot of turmoil in the world, and there still is today. I don't know if I would say there's more than there was in the 80s. Definitely not more than the 70s. But we still have this divide among nations and peoples, and I think those barriers and those borders are starting to break down a bit, but we still have a long way to go as far as just everyone being together as a human race rather than, a specific nationality. But that's just me. I hope a lot more people see it more optimistic than I do. I tend to go towards the negative, and it's not always the fun way to look at things. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. If you'd like to request a song for me to check out, then you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page, and you can donate there, leave me a message, and tell me why, the song that you're suggesting means so much and why you think I need to hear it. But I appreciate it so much. You can also check out my Ko-fi page. Yeah, Ko-fi. Totally different thing, apparently, even though they both go to the same site. I don't know how it works. But yeah, you can request over there too. Please make sure you're liking and subscribing so you don't miss any of my daily music uploads. And if you want early access, you can check out my YouTube memberships and my Patreon as well. But with all that said, let's get going. This is Mission Souls, Under the Same Sun, Scorpions cover. Let's go. Nice. Nice, nice. Well, sweet. Get to hear the mom do a verse by herself. I was looking when they were doing the sitar sounds. I'm guessing that was Neisha on the keyboard doing that. But I don't know. Because you couldn't see her, she's kind of blocked in the back there. But I like how they're getting all the guitar layers right. It sounds really good. And I just like the way the guitars sound almost like distant, which is really cool. That could just be, I know you guys have told me before that their earlier recordings, the guitars were not the greatest, of course, but I still like the sound that they were producing. And I feel like with this one, it's a better sound. I don't pay too close attention to the guitar style and what it looks like, so I don't know how new, the guitars that they're playing now are. Like, I don't know if Neisha she was playing on Boston, she was playing the acoustic parts. So it had like a lighter, airy sound. Her guitar did, and I think it's the same guitar. I don't know. I'm overthinking this. But yeah, let's continue. Nice. Wow. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. They got the ooh in the background that comes after they sing that lyric. That's cool. Who was it? That was Stacy doing that. Doing both the added on vocals, so it'd be like 6 voices. Either way, it sounds incredible. And I was gonna say Sheena, the mom, I haven't heard her by herself. And she has a great voice. Really great voice. But I'm really paying attention to that layering of the guitar sounds. I just love it. I'm pretty sure Scorpions has 2 guitar players. 2 guitar players, a bass player, a drummer, lead singer. So they are adding more onto it. unless I've never seen a live version of this song from Scorpion, so I don't know if they have a backtrack playing or not. I'll have to check that out. But either way, it sounds so good. Ooh, nice.
Sometimes I think I'm going mad. We're losing all we have, and no one seems to care. My heart, it doesn't change. We've got to rearrange and bring our worlds to love.
She is such a fantastic guitar player. Stacy, right? Yeah. She is, man, I forgot her age already. But yeah, let me look that up. Cuz if you follow this channel, I've been doing Neisha. Stacy's the one singing. But Neisha, she is, oh my god, that's annoying. $16. So same age. But if you've been following this channel, I've been doing Nene from Nene Royal from Who's on America's Got Talent right now. And she's a hell of a guitar player too. She does not have, I don't think she has the amount of time that Neisha has in. It's got to be pretty close though. But she's also a gifted guitar player. But I've seen her do some really iconic guitar solos and made them look really, really easy. And at 15, 16 years old, it's so incredible to see. I just wanted to say before we get to the end of the song that I love the little boxes at the bottom that they put in when they're adding either a guitar layer or background vocals. Sorry, I've been really sick for the past week, so that's why I got a Halls in, so I don't cough this whole time. But I love the little how they show you those things, and it seems like Neisha is always doing something funny because it showed her doing background vocals and then she was doing a guitar layer and she high-fived the air and it made it look like she high-fived herself. And there was another one where she was playing the background and the dog came up and jumped in front of her. It was adorable. I just like watching those little things.
We all look up at the same stars. Then why? Tell me why? Can we live as one?
Ah, nice. Ice. I love Ice, man. He's so chill. And I think someone said this in the comments about how they do covers and the reason they're so great at it, and I agree totally, is nuance and detail. They find every detail in a song and they make sure they get that detail right. And to me, that is one of the highest compliments you can give a song or, a composition. It's just making the original creators, Scorpions, and other bands that they've covered, they put so much effort and care into a lot of their music that when you cover it, if you're not getting those little details right, it almost feels like disrespectful to the original artist and the original song. So I really appreciate that they go to such lengths to make sure that everything is just right. And I know I comment constantly on Neisha and the guitars, but the vocals on this they're just beautiful. Really beautiful. And Sheena, hearing her voice by itself was awesome. I'm so used to hearing just Stacy's voice. And usually everyone else is doing a bit of background vocals, and I don't mind it. I really like Stacy's voice. And she's only, how old is she? 13, 14? So her voice is just going to improve even more. So she's going to be a very talented singer. Probably for her entire life. And I can't wait for, them to start doing all their original stuff that I know you guys said they're planning on doing. I don't know if they did it already at this point or not. I'll have to look into it. But I think it's going to be really interesting because they're so dedicated to music and they're already so great at what they do that I think a full album would be really interesting. I'd be interested to hear what kind of sound they would go for and whether they would pick a genre or if they bounce from, genre to genre and just see, you know, whatever they enjoy playing. I would imagine that's probably the genre that we'll go towards, but I don't know. I think they're talented enough to where they could pick any genre and probably hit that sound no problem or create their own genre. That'd be cool too. But excellent, excellent cover. I mean, as I said, those little details you would normally, a lot of artists covering songs will miss these little tiny details that are in the backgrounds of songs. And from what I've seen so far, Mission Souls does not bypass any of those details. It seems like they break down. If they're going to do a song, they will break it down into small pieces and learn each little bit as they go along. And that's really admirable. And as someone who grew up on this music, well, I mean, this was probably before I was born, I think. But anyway, as someone who was in that, genre growing up with Metallica and Scorpions and Boston, you really appreciate that when they're taking so much care with these songs that I hear from a lot of you are very precious to not only me but to a lot of you. So it's a big deal when you give that much attention to detail. It really is. But this was another incredible cover. They continue to impress. So thank you to Paul R. I appreciate you so much for not only helping out the channel. I appreciate that big time. My computer's on its last legs, so anything helps right now. But also suggesting this song. As I said, it's not in like my top 5 Scorpion songs, but it is a very, very impactful song and a very important song, especially with how close, the world is now to each other because of the internet. We are a lot closer than we've ever been. I remember in elementary, if you wanted to talk to someone in, Thailand or the Philippines or Japan, you would have like a pen pal. You would have to physically write letters to correspond with them. And they would have to wait weeks for that letter to come. And then you would have to wait weeks for another letter to come back. By the time it'd be you get one letter a month. Now it's instant. I mean, I've communicated with people from all over the world in all different countries, and it's such a wonderful time to be alive and to interact with people like you guys, around halfway around the world and share our love of music. It's just awesome. And it makes you think songs like this that have this message and this meaning, they worked. Because there is a part of me that feels like the world is getting along better than it used to. like I said, I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, and we were at war. We were in a Cold War during the 80s and most of the 90s, and then we were at war in from my entire childhood almost. So that's kind of what I'm used to. So it just warms my heart, that that we all can communicate and enjoy something together. But whew, yeah, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this amazing cover. Big props to Mission Souls. If you haven't already, go over to their site. Make sure you're liking and subscribing so that they get the necessary accolades that they deserve for doing such great work on a very iconic song. But yeah, as I said, if you guys are interested in requesting for me to see a song, you can visit my Buy Me a Coffee page or my Coffee page. Both of those links will be in the description below. If you're interested in early access, check out my Patreon or YouTube memberships. Okay. Thank you guys again. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Mata ne.